Is it allowed for masjids to do extra Qiyaam in the last 10 nights of Ramadan?
Question says, is it allowed for masjids to do extra Qiyaam in the last 10 nights of Ramadan? As we have stated before, the word or the term Qiyaam al-Layl is a general term. A general term. Anything that you do in which you're staying up at night. Reading the Quran is Qiyaam al-Layl. Making dua at night is Qiyaam al-Layl. Having a halaqah when you're staying up at night is Qiyaam al-Layl. Actual physical prayer at night is Qiyaam al-Layl. And also, a tahajjud, the prayer in which you make after you sleep. And you wait until the wee hours of the night. That's also from Qiyaam al-Layl. So one is general and one is specific. And then we have a Taraweeh, the extra prayers that are made after Salat al-Isha, before Salat al-Fajr. That's also from Qiyaam al-Layl. So sometimes it's the same, and sometimes it is a difference. How many rak'at did the Prophet ﷺ make in one night? In the first 20 nights and the last 10 nights. How many rak'at did he make with the companions? Do we have hadith to even state that? Because the Prophet ﷺ, he never even prayed the salah in the masjid with the companions. How do people make it today? Not saying that it's haram, nor saying that it's a bid'ah, but we don't have that factual data. He prayed a few nights with the Sahaba. That was it. Other times, Aisha, his other wives, the companions, they narrated how much he prayed at nighttime in his home. After the Prophet ﷺ had passed away, the companions, they revived that sunnah. Ubay ibn Ka'b and Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu. And they continue to do it up to this day. They continue to do it up to this day. What's important is there's a great amount of confusion among people with regards to these three terms. Qiyam, Taraweeh, Tahajjud. Who said that these three things are different? Who said that they're different terms? Who said they're not synonymous? Or like Russian dolls. One doll is bigger than another and bigger than another, and it gets smaller and smaller. But it all is swallowed up by one big what? Doll. Night prayer. Before you sleep, after you sleep. In Ramadan, outside of Ramadan. The general common term is that it's synonymous. Taraweeh, Tahajjud, Qiyam Layl. Kullu wahid. So is it permissible to make extra rak'at other than what the Prophet ﷺ did? How many rak'at did he make? 20, 12, 40? That's a discussion in itself. That's a what? A discussion in itself. So what's important is go back to the workshop that we did last year, in which we discussed how to make Qiyam al-Layl, how to make witr, and what to do with some type of detail. Bidnillahi subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's in brief. We can't explain this with the time that we have right now. In more detail than that. Wallahu alam.